What's up, guys, girls? I just wanted to come on for a little bit. I'll go back to the other page, but kind of chat with you folks that are in here early and make sure that we get set up properly. So you should definitely see the rules right below this green banner that says if you don't see the rules, you're doing something wrong. So if you don't see rules right now, you have to allow the extension. I'm going to throw a screenshot up here. It shows you kind of what you need to do. So to the right of the screen, you're going to see the quiz kit box. You need to hit manage access and then grant. It's going to open up a quiz kit page, and you want to make sure you are selected to be visible. We'll go through this again at 9, a couple minutes when everybody gets in here. I'm sure we're going to, people don't want to show up early for things. So if you are not seeing Bowman. Oh, I got you. I got you bowling now. I got you twice. Thank you. I got it now. Brett, I got you. You're in. Solid work. Do you see the rules? They're over here. Yeah, they're right there. Under this green thing, you should see rules. If you don't see rules, I need you to do that. If you haven't registered yet on our website, even if you played last night, we had a secret game last night. We kind of worked on some of this stuff. If you played last night and you haven't registered on our website, you still have to register on our website. So do that. I'll come over here. Register on our website. It's the only way you're going to win prizes. Like we mentioned, we're keeping a live tally for the week. So make sure that you register on the website, and that's how we're going to keep track of your scores. So you're going to get points just for showing up tonight and playing, and those points will go towards your weekly total, and you can get into the money round that way. What's up, Mark? Mark is registered, ready to go. Andy, I don't have you registered yet. I don't think I've seen anybody else in the chat yet that I haven't noticed on the registration sheet, which, I'm sure that'll happen eventually. But for tonight, or for the first couple, I want to make sure we got everybody. Nady Dog, you were the first person to register, bud. You're good to go, Nathaniel. All right. K-A-C-A Adams. I got you on here. No, all right, Andy, I got you. Chelsea says she registered, but she doesn't see the rules. I'm going to try something here, Chelsea, and you tell me if this works for you. This is why I wanted to come in early. I might just have to wait to start the game until after everybody registers. So we'll kind of have to end it. The rules should have went away. Nobody should see rules now. But they're going to come back up here shortly. And they should be back up here in a second. I'll tell you when they show up on my monitor screen. There they are. So you should see rules now. How about that? Chelsea, you got them? Cool. So yeah, I will probably take them off and put them back on a couple times before we get started. So now you know. I'm going to run. We got 10 minutes before we start here. I'm going to go get a drink. And I'll be back. And we'll start the show. So stand by. Oh, that didn't work. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the very first official Twitch live stream Quizzoholics trivia game. So, things are a little different if you've been with us before. If you're brand new here, welcome. And it's a great time to join in because times, they are a-changing. So, first of all, happy birthday, Erica. Wow, what a shitty time to have a birthday. I know I've said this a couple times, but man, quarantine birthdays gotta suck. You can't go out, you can't do anything, but thank God for Quizzoholics trivia, am I right? Now you can hang out with 36 of your best friends on the internet and play some trivia. So I hope you had a good day, Erica. Happy birthday to you. Big time. But so you guys, I'll give you a rundown. I want to kind of stall a little bit to let some folks get in here because I don't think you can join the game after we start. It's something we didn't test last night, but I don't think you can get in late. Not sure on that. I might be making that up, but we'll stall a little bit. So if you're brand new here and you haven't played with us on Twitch before, you're gonna need to do some steps to get the game working. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make the quiz live just for a moment, and then I'm gonna take it back down. You should see some rules pop up on your screen, and if you don't see those rules, they're not there yet. But if you don't see those rules pop up, then you have done something wrong, or you haven't done something right, rather. So the rules are coming. And we'll just do a little check here. They're up on the screen right now. You should see the rules. It should say May 4th, 2020 on there. If you guys don't see rules right now, right? You don't see rules. Let me get rid of this timer here. If you don't see the rules, that's okay. We're going to fix it for you. So on the right-hand side of your screen, if you're on a browser, if you're on a phone, it's going to show up as 3 dots. You need to grant permissions to the Quiz Kit extension. Extension is how the game is played. So if you don't grant those permissions, again, they'll be on the right-hand side of the screen right next to the owl. Just click that box or hover over it. You should see a box pop up. See if we can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go. So the box will pop up and you'll click the Manage Access and grant access. It should, I believe it'll pop you up to the Quiz Kit main page. And when that pops up, you'll want to make sure that you select that you're visible. So that way I can see your name in the leaderboard. And there we go. So question for the crowd, is there anybody out there right now who does not see the rules? Let me know so we can get started. I got 47 people watching right now. We have 38 people registered on our website. So some of you guys missed that also. If you have not registered on our website yet, even if you played with us in the practice game last night, you need to register on our website. There it is, Quizzoholics.com. It's literally a 4-question thing. It's going to ask your name, where you're from, your email address, and make sure you're 18 years old. So you need to register on our website if you haven't done so yet. It's free to do, it's free to play, but you can't earn points unless you're registered. You only need to do it once, Walt. So if you've already registered, I don't need you to register more than one time. Should pop up a box that says, "Yay, you registered," and you're good. Yes, RJ, I saw that you registered 15 minutes ago. You are on the ball, as they say. So are the rules still visible? The rules are up, Corey. Yes, you should see the rules. But I'm gonna take them down here in a moment, and I'm gonna refresh them. We were having some issues before 9, where some people just couldn't see them if they came in late. So I'm gonna take the rules down. Erica, RJ, that's all right. I'm gonna put them back up now that everybody's here, and then we'll walk you through one more time the process in figuring this out. So it's going to be a little process. You're only going to have to do this one time, so we'll get it done tonight. But at 9:15, if you haven't figured it out by then, I'm rolling with the questions with or without you. So, rules should be back up on the screen in just about 1 second. Give me a moment here. Put that up. If you don't see the rules now, something's broken. So, again, you need to grant permissions to the QuizKit app. If you don't see them now, you haven't granted permission. So they are up. Candace, can you see them now? All right. You guys that are seeing it, that's awesome. I just want to make sure there's folks out there. If you can't see the rules, I need to know. Let me know. Gotta know. All right, so we have 42 people registered and 47 people watching. So if you haven't registered yet, check out the website. You gotta register to play. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right, Jess. You probably haven't granted permissions to the QuizKit app yet, Jessica. So, Jess, if you can't see them, on the right-hand side of the screen, again, I'll throw the screenshot up here. There's an option. I need you to hover over that. And you will, yep, right, what Rob said. Oh, can't read that. Why is it that color? Let's make it white. All right. There we go, a little better. You got to enable a code in some shit. If you don't enable a code in some shit, you can't play. There you go. It's in front of the dog. That's my dog. His name is Ludo. Ludo, L-U-D-O. It's a reference to a classic 80s movie. Who knows it? Anybody know the reference in that movie? Only a trivia nerd would name his dog Ludo. Friend. Yeah, you were in there yesterday, huh, Jess? All right, so let's try it one more time. I'm gonna take it down, put it back up. I forget who was in there yesterday. I've been not sleeping too much lately. Right, Le Corion. I don't know who this is, but you have not registered yet on our Facebook or on our website, Quizzoholics.com. So if you want to play, yes, the rules did go away, Rob. I'm going to put them back up here in just a second. I'm going to try to refresh them, see if we can get Jess, get her going. So one more time, I'm going to put them back up. We got 4 minutes. We're going to get this show started. Hopefully we can figure out, make it work for everybody. All right. The rules should be up. Yes, Jess sees them now. All right, so let's do this one more time. We might have to refresh it again. I guess that's just going to be the issue that we have to deal with tonight. Is there anybody who cannot see the rules? Yeah, Josh, I got you, Cash Money. I'll let you know. If I see your name in the chat and I don't have you registered, I'll do my best to let you guys know. I'll try to focus on that for at least the first week or so, because there's definitely going to be some people who missed the ball. So, Dodser, Eric Dodds, we got you from Florida. What's confusing? What's in the cup? Brett wants to know, man. That's top secret. It's actually cold brew coffee, man. I'm out of liquor, and I didn't make it to the bar or to the beer delivery service today. So just cold brew coffee. Yeah, super cool. It's really good cold brew though, man. It's It's local. It's from How You Brewin' right here on Long Beach Island. Shop local. Tim, you still confused, man, or we got you? You never answered me. Let me know. Or Eric, I called you Tim. I know Tim Dodd. Eric Dodds. You still confused, or are we figuring it out? Asa in the mix. Asa, you see the rules. Everybody's good. It's almost 9:15, so we're going to start with... I was thinking the same thing, buddy. I'm right where your head's at. I like it. So, yeah, just on the rules and the leaderboard. Okay, so do you see... well, if you don't see the rules, Eric, you're not going to be able to play with us because the questions are going to come up on your screen. And if you can't see the rules, you're not going to see the questions when we start the quiz. So it definitely is a biggie. So do you see the rule box? It's going to be located right on top of the donation thing. So I'm going to take that down in the meantime. Let me know if you can see it. All right, here's a long one from Claudia. All right, so Eric, did you enable the quiz kit extension as mentioned? You have to do that right there. Very important, or it's not going to work. On the right-hand side of the screen. Yep, you have to do that, Eric. We want to do it before we get started here because once I officially start the show, there's no coming back. So yeah, we'll get there, Rob. That's a good idea. Something we're definitely gonna work on. But yes, it does look like an autism sign. It is a puzzle piece for sure. So I'm gonna take the rules down in a second so we can refresh and get the quiz started. So I'll give you about 30 seconds to figure it out here, guys. Otherwise, we got to get rolling. And you can work it out after. Yeah, that's probably it, Candace. Because I think there's going to be an issue with tonight. There's probably something just going on with the software. It let me know that they were offline. But I have the quiz saved, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I guess it's going to be an issue if you log out and then log back in. So once you're in tonight, don't log out. I'm going to, like I said, I'll refresh the rules here for everybody right before we get started. But make sure you request the permissions, add the Quiz Kit app. Claudia, if you guys can scroll up in the chat and see Witzlig comment. She had an issue where she had to search the Quiz Kit app. So definitely a little bit of a learning curve here. So definitely don't close your app tonight and try to get back in because it's not going to let you do it, and that would be a total bummer. If you're playing on a phone, don't let your screen lock because you're going to be screwed. So one last time here, I'm going to take it down, and we're going to get this show started. So rules are going to go away, and then they're going to come back up. So if you're in, you're in, and if you're out, so sorry. But they're down now. And they're coming back up. I'm refreshing now. So we should have, there's 53 people in here. Hopefully you guys all get to play. But here we go. So rules are coming back up in 3, 2, 1-ish. And we're going to get the show started. So last chance here. Once those rules pop up, you'll be able to click on that manage accents. Otherwise, you'll just have to play, hang out for fun tonight. But we're going to go ahead and get the show started. Rules should be up on your screen. And that'll be that. So we're going to start tonight's quiz with what will inevitably be the easiest question we've ever done, just kind of so everybody knows how it works. But I'll run it down and I'll basically explain how the new scoring process works. So I will put questions on your screen. Again, only if you've managed accents on the Quiz Kit app, but I'll put the questions on your screen. They are multiple choice questions, and you will get a timer that counts down from 15 seconds. The timer is individual to all of your devices, so you earn points based on how fast you answer those questions. Now, the faster you answer the question, the more points you get. However, if you answer a question incorrectly, you lose points. And the faster you answer incorrectly, the more points you lose. So if you don't know a question or you're unsure, it's probably best to wait till the timer goes down or to skip that question entirely. So if you don't know, now you know. But yeah, if you don't know, skip it. That's probably the best advice I can give you because, again, you're going to get points for answering right, but you're going to lose points for answering incorrect. We have a 21-question quiz, all general knowledge, mixed category, and it'll vary throughout the night. It's a little bit on the easier side tonight. They're probably going to get a little more difficult. We'll gauge how everybody does tonight, but we'll see what we do for Wednesday night. So, I don't know what you're talking about, Ilya. Oh, 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds. 15 seconds to answer questions. So you get 15,000 points if you answer right away. I think we got 48 people registered, so we're looking good. Let's go ahead and get this quiz started. Again, our easiest question I think we've ever done. I'm not going to read the questions right away, but they're going to show up on your screen. You'll have 15 seconds to answer. Here we go. Number 1. Hopefully that's enough time for you guys, but May the 4th, that's today. May the 4th be with you. You like what I put in parentheses? I like to start the show by talking a little shit. We had this conversation last week, I think. But Star Wars, totally overrated. Harry Potter, overrated. Lord of the Rings, that's they did a good job, if you ask me. And Pirates could take it or leave it. But there's basically going to be a little bit delay in between the time that the question or you answer on your question until I reveal the answer for everybody, which I will do now. It is Star Wars. Star Wars is the answer. Everybody knew it. All 34 of you guys that answered, which I think we're doing all right. We have 53 people watching and 34 people figured it out. So more than half. Those are good odds. Mike says I'm overrated. That's probably accurate. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, yeah. So 34, and we'll do this for the first question here. I'll show you how the scores will work. You obviously you saw your score, so you know how many points you got. But we'll put the scores up on the screen for you real quick. I'm not going to do this for every question, but we'll do it here. So, ASG went ahead and answered that one the fastest. Who's ASG? That's Andrew. Andrew, Hoboken player. Shout out to Andrew. So Andrew scored the most points. So you get points when you score quickly. And then you can see there, that's the question scores. And then we'll have the total scores, which obviously right now will be the same. So let's move on, if you will, to the next question. Again, 21 of them. This is number 2. And let's see how you do. Yeah, I appreciate you having my back there, Asa. Mike Brands is overrated. I agree, for sure. People say that, especially his parents in Colorado. They said he's overrated. I love you too, man. I appreciate that. Fun stuff with you guys. I enjoy hanging out, spending time with you guys. So, question number 2, sports question. In what sport would you use the term ruck? Ruck. Like ruck you, Mike Brienza. I don't think that's how it works. But we'll see. So like I said, tonight's questions, I feel like, obviously the first one's super easy, but I feel like most of them are going to be a little bit easier tonight. There's some harder ones mixed in. That one got some of you guys for sure. So 15 of you guys got that right, and 10 of you got it wrong. So some of you guys chose not to answer, and I think that's the move if you don't know. But the correct answer, of course, is rugby. We will use the term ruck in rugby along with scrum. Jake, too American to answer. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're playing with us tonight. So, Yeah, they sent you packing, huh, Mike? Next question up on the screen. Which state is known as the land of enchantment? I might have clicked that one a little fast, huh? Maybe not. Let me know if I go too quick for you guys. It's all brand new. Tonight's the first show, so there we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. All right. So, the land of enchantment. You had 4 choices. It's out west somewhere. It is definitely New Mexico. That is the land of enchantment. Most of you guys knew that. A couple of you getting it wrong. So that was number 3. We'll probably check the scores every 5 questions or so. Give you an idea where you sit so far. For those of you guys that are stuck watching and can't play, I'm sorry, but the answers are only going to come up on the screen if you enable that QuizKit app. So if you weren't able to figure that out tonight, we're going to play again on Wednesday. So no big deal. But let's move on. Question number 4. Happening. I hope Erica wins. Ilya, definitely. It is her birthday. Again, happy birthday, Erica. Shout out to you. So what country, not including Japan, has the most people of Japanese descent? That's a tricky one for sure. You guys gonna get it right, or you gonna get it wrong? You gonna skip it? Let's figure it out. I'm getting wired on cold brew coffee over here. That's for sure. I had my first cup of coffee last night when we did this, like right before the show started, and I haven't had a cup of coffee literally this entire quarantine because if I'm tired, I'll just go to sleep. What the hell? There's no schedules anymore, so I didn't have a cup of coffee, and man, I was wired off of 1 cup of coffee. It was I didn't go to sleep until 8:30 in the morning. Wow, got a bunch of you guys. If you play HQ Trivia, it was a savage question. That's a savage question. Yeah, I figured a lot of you guys would guess United States. That was a little bit of trickery there, but Brazil, actually the answer. And most people, 19 of you guys guessing the United States there. 4 of you got it right, and only 4 with Brazil. China, South Korea also wrong, obviously. We'll do one more question, and then we'll take a look at the scores. Aaron, I don't know if your question is serious or not, so I'm not going to answer it. Let's move on to number 5. Here we go. We'll do one more question, and then we'll take a look at the scores and where you stand. Which candy is not made by Mars? I don't know anything about jiu-jitsu or judo, so outside of my expertise. So just waiting for you guys to chime in with the answers there. Letting that timer run. So my cold brew, Aaron, I mentioned it earlier. That's why I asked if you didn't know. It's from How You Brewin'. It's a local coffee shop here on Long Beach Island where I reside. And I went in today and I bought a growler because why not? I need coffee. So I like cold brew. And that's where we're at. So I got a growler of cold brew. The first time I ever purchased a growler in my entire life, and it was coffee and not beer. So I would have never guessed that. But which of the candies not made by Mars? That is Almond Joy. For those of you, the 5 of you that guessed M&M, you got no clue. M&M Mars is the name of the candy company. Stupid guessing. I'm kidding. You tried, and you got it wrong. Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I, Andrew. Until today, actually. My friend is a barista over there at the coffee shop, and she posted a video that said they were serving growlers of cold brew. So I said, let me get one of them, Jones. All right, let's take a look at the scores. See how we're doing. So you can see that question. Erica, the birthday girl, chiming in first, but our total score, also Erica, kicking ass right now. Ilya in second place. Then we got Kevin and Mark. Regular player Sam Scarata making the top 10 right now. Brett's in there. Candace. Michelle and crew, Stephanie Minch, and then Elise. Elise is playing tonight. She doesn't have to keep score anymore, so she can. I told her she can play along. And look at that, she's cracking the top 10 and scoring some points. So shout out to Elise, the magic behind the scenes at Quizzoholics, making the top 10 on our first score check. So pretty impressive, girl. I guess you work for a trivia company long enough, you'll figure it out. So good job. Kudos to you. Before we get into the next question, we're going to do a shameless plug. Obviously, you guys that have been playing with us for some time are used to these. But our show is free to play, and we give away money. Check this out. I literally have a bucket full of cash. It's all chopped down. There's $500 in here. This is the prize pool. You're going to earn this. Somebody's getting this on Sunday, or getting some of it at least. And I'm gonna ship it to you. If somebody wins the whole 500, I'm gonna ship it to you just like this. I'm gonna put it in a box and I'm gonna overnight it to you. But $500, we're giving it away. And where's the money come from, you ask? Well, it definitely doesn't come from advertisers because we don't have any of those yet. So it comes from the Quizzoholics piggy bank, which is constantly being funneled of cash. So if you guys enjoy the show and you like what we're doing here, we ask that you make a donation. And you can do so in two ways. Via Venmo at Quizzoholics or on PayPal, Quizzoholics@gmail.com. If you use PayPal, you send it friends and family. You don't have to pay a fee, and I don't have to pay a fee. And that's the best way that we can do that. So if you send over a donation tonight at any point in time, I will get a notification that you've done so. And you can put a little comment in there if you'd like me to read it on screen. I'd be happy to do that. Ilya has sent over a donation already. Said, happy birthday, Erica. He loves you. And Ilya sucks. And as always, fuck Tracy. So, that's the message from Ilya tonight. He loves you, man. That's so romantic. If I were a better man, I'd tear up right now. But I'm not. So I won't. But the rest of you guys can send in donations at any point in time. Am I pointing the right way? Yes. It's opposite on my monitor, so I always get confused. But donate with Venmo at Quizzoholics, or PayPal friends and family. You can send it to Quizzoholics@gmail.com. Basically, for the time being, at least foreseeable future, the only way that you can that we can keep the show going is with your donations. So feel free to send in some money. We're gonna make a donations leaderboard as well, and kind of list some of the people who have sent in the highest donation amounts. We've had a couple people send in as much as $100, a couple $50 donations, couple $34.99 donations. Shout out to you guys. But send whatever you can. If you can send $10, $10 will go a long way. Helps this show out a lot. Helps us get better. I'm not getting rich off of this. That's for damn sure. I'm not really making any money, and it's just kind of investing back into the show. We recently purchased brand new computers, set up new monitors, new webcams are coming. I had to overpay for them, but they should be here Wednesday or Thursday. And so we're investing back in the show, making it better, making it possible to stream to you guys and to kind of give us something to do during this terrible time, which is, I still can't believe we're living like this. So super awkward. But it's where we're at, and it's what we're doing. So for the foreseeable future, I don't think restaurants are opening anytime soon. And I know some of you guys are joining us from out of state. I saw the registration board tonight. Florida's playing with us. Illinois, Colorado. We got people all over the place joining in live. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Let's get on to the next question. You guys can make donations at any point if you haven't done so yet. And if you donated already, I'll read the shout-outs as we go here. But moving on, question number 6. Get ready to score some points. Take down the birthday girl, ruin her day. Don't do it. But you might. Who knows? So the next, this is actually my zodiac sign. What's your zodiac sign? What song is that? What's your zodiac sign? That's a song for sure. I just can't think of it. Not a good song either. RJ sent a donation in. He's a lion. I don't know what that means, but appreciate you. Thank you, sir, for the donation, helping the show. Without you guys, we are literally nothing. And eventually we'd run out of money, and we wouldn't be able to do the show anymore. And that would not be fun for anybody, including myself. So let's see what zodiac sign is represented by a pair of scales. That is the Libra. The Libra is the scales. So October, think the beginning of November maybe, or maybe the end of September. I don't know. I'm October 15th. If you guys need to remember for anything, October 15th, you can write that down and maybe send me something for my birthday. But it is Libra. 22 of you guys knew it, so that's pretty good. Only 80 of you getting it wrong. And we're up to 30 people answering. So I think some more people figured it out. Let's move on to the next question. So we have 38 viewers, 30 people answering. I think maybe we just lost people and the odds increased. Michelle, almost birthday twins. I'll remember that for sure. I'll say who's born after me. This one's definitely a tough one. I mean, obviously we all remember Gangnam Style, but remembering the year that it came out in 15 seconds, definitely a little tricky. But there's a strange thing with music a lot of times where you'll remember that song for a very particular moment in your life, and perhaps that'll key into what year it happened. Like, the song Gangnam Style came out in 2012, which was a big year for 17 of you, because you obviously got it right. So kudos to you guys. 2012, Oppo Gangnam Style. Oh, Steve and Jennifer. Sorry about that. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn everybody's names. Obviously, I know your names, but I don't know your screen names, and I get a little wishy-washy going back and forth. So Steve and Jen, which one's born on October 16th? Because you both don't have the same birthday, do you? That would be neat. We're moving on to the next question. See what you guys know. A little bit of anatomy here with number 8. Oh, Steve. Steven, me and you, maybe we'll get together sometime for our birthdays. We'll do something. Probably not, but you can dream, right? Which of the following bones is not in the leg? Oh, a piece of cake, right? Patella, that's the kneecap. Fibula, tibia. They're all in there. It is the radius that's not located in there. So wait for those answers to populate, and we'll get it up and see how many of you guys got it right. Most of you knew it. 32 of you got radius. 3 of you got it wrong. That's all right. Ilias recalling broken bones. Sad stories. I've actually never broken a bone in my life. Fractured my wrist when I was younger, but that's as close as we got. I'm definitely not going to remember all these birthdays. You keep telling me. I remember Steve is October 16th. Jennifer, January or May 29th. Oh, that's coming up. Oh, do we have trivia that day? Let's see. I'll move on to the next question, though, while we're waiting for that. So number 9, coming at you. Let's see how you do. Oh, yeah, it's a Friday. So we'll have trivia on your birthday. So I hope you can join us on your birthday and kind of have some fun with us during quarantine. What name is given to all baby sharks? Baby shark. That's definitely going to be stuck in your head now. And I have no regrets about it at all. Fry, cub, pup, calf. Everybody's answers are in different orders. So let's see. Baby fish. They're known as fry, but not sharks. Cubs and calves, not that either. Sharks are pups. Pups, baby sharks are pups. Let's see how many of you guys got that one right. 24 of you. Less people answered that question for sure. A fracture is a break. All right, well, then I broke my arm. If we want to get technical about it, I guess I broke my wrist. I didn't break it all the way because I was a little nervous. You know, I'm not going to do things. I like to dip my toes in the water before I go all in. Oh, poor Chop put us in the negative. That'll happen in this game. But you know what? If you answer some questions fast enough, you might get right up on it. So let's do one more question, then we'll check out the scores and see how you're doing. So, number 10 coming at you. I wouldn't doubt, Ilya. You go all the way twice. You broke each one twice? What were you doing? Is that from skiing or snowboarding? Or do you do all sorts of extreme sports? Because I know you're a snow Nazi, which I've learned recently what that is. Number 10, a little history. Oh, motorcycle. So do you drive like a sport bike or a cruiser? Solid motorcycle. I had a motorcycle accident when I used to have a bike when I lived in Florida. So, William Frederick Crody, better known as Buffalo Bill. 22 of you guys got it. A few guys getting that one wrong. That's all right. R6, the Honda. Nice. I was a Kawasaki guy because they were cheaper. But yeah, I was doing that, and I definitely got I got cut. Let me tell you this story because we got a little time. I'm going to put the scores on there. You guys can check those out. So when I lived in Florida, I had a motorcycle, and I was going to work one day. That's back when I had a regular job. And I was in the left lane, and there was a car in the right lane, and they decided they wanted to be in front of me, but they didn't make sure I was there. So the guy came over, and he hit my... he was going to hit me. I slammed on the brakes, and my front tire caught his rear fender, and my motorcycle went up, and I went down on the ground, and it was pretty awful. Not going to lie. I remember it being terrible. Erica still holding on to the lead, crushing everybody, 30,000 points ahead. Holy shit. Good job, girl. So, yeah, but I was on the ground. I was out of breath. I couldn't breathe. Totally wind knocked out of me, bike sitting on top of me, and I see this little old man jump out of the car. He had to be 5'2", the tiniest man I've ever seen, and maybe 90 years old. And he jumps out of the car and he's screaming, "Oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, are you okay?" And I literally can't respond because I just can't talk. So I literally have zero breath and I can't talk. And I stand up. I'm stumbling around. I probably look like a zombie. He's just screaming, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I just finally mustered out the word. It was just "fuck." That's all I could say. And he goes, "Fuck!" It's this high-pitched scream, and it was hilarious. Not so much in the moment, but looking back on it. But motorcycle got totaled out, and I never bought a new one. Yeah, adrenaline is a hell of a drug. I didn't even go to the hospital. My bike was totaled, and I literally pushed it home. It was a mile from my house, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I pushed it home, and I just put it in there, and I called out of work. I said, "Yeah, got a motorcycle accident today. Not going to come into work." And then I took a nap for 2 hours and woke up in excruciating pain and went to the hospital like an idiot. So, yes, he did. He sounded like Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights. So that's my motorcycle story. I know most of you guys didn't want to hear that, but that is that. I definitely got some donations in, so thank you guys. We'll go over that and let those of you guys who didn't donate know that you can donate now. So let's see who we had. Amy Ray says multiple choice, not her strength. Maybe it's just the questions tonight. We never know. Jessica D'Angela says, "Happy birthday, Erica." Shout out to Erica. And she says Erica is smarter than Ilya, which, we all know that. That's not anything new. Andy Hoyer says, "Fluke season starts soon. Stay strong." I am, buddy. I can't wait to get out. They're already catching them in the back bays, so just waiting on that. And Jake says he likes the format and keep up the good work. So thank you, Jake, and thanks for playing. And thank you guys all again for donating. If you want to support the show, you can do so. The links are right over there somewhere. There they are. You can donate via Venmo, PayPal. If you send them PayPal, do friends and family, so I don't get charged a fee. Send it like you know me. Let's get on with the quiz. Halfway done. Next question coming at you right now. I don't, what's up, 06767003? What a super dope username you got there, bud. But welcome to the show. It's Quizzoholics Trivia. It's a live internet game show. And you probably can't see the questions on the screen because you need to enable the QuizKit app. But if you can figure that out, you might be able to play along with us. Ilya, high-sided, landed on his arm, broken, shattered forearm, broke a foot and 2 fingers. Nice, yeah. I didn't break anything. Luckily, just some severe road rash and lots of bruising. I was out of work for 3 months because there was some internal injuries, but I guess nothing actually broke. 45th President of the United States. That's what you needed to know. Most of you got it right. A few of you still didn't get that one. It is Donald Trump. The Donald. God. Is that Rob with the dad joke? Ooh, solid dad joke, Rob. Candace says the quiz isn't letting us answer. That is a total bummer. Maybe you are... I don't know how to solve that. But double click, I guess. I'm not sure. Hopefully you can answer on the next question. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do too much troubleshooting as we go. We're going to move on to question 12. And let's see if you know it. So number 12. If you guys are having any issues tonight, let me know about them post show, and that way we can kind of troubleshoot things in between quizzes. So if you want to email Quizzoholics@gmail.com, that's our general inbox, and just let me know what device you were on and what kind of issues you were having, and what worked for you and what didn't work for you. And if you had an issue and you were able to solve it, that would definitely be key, because I am by no means a Best Buy tech nerd or a Apple specialist. So I'll do my best to figure out the problems and make sure we can fix them going forward. But if you can find a solution and share it with us, that'll definitely benefit other players and me in the long run. So Michael Douglas married Catherine Zeta-Jones, and everybody who answered knew that one. So that's good. That's good. Did you answer quick enough to score the most points? That's the question we'll have to look at when we get to number 15. So hopefully you did. You did well, and we can move on. All right. So number 13. Number 13. Moving on here to the next question. So it looks like, for those of you guys who might be having some issues, I just got a screenshot from Rob, who is one of our quiz hosts. He also plays trivia during quarantine times. It looks like there's a server issue going on with the QuizKit extension. And I think that's why if you back out and try to rejoin, you're not able to get involved in the quiz because we're running remotely. So hopefully I'll get with them. Again, I'm in contact with them. So hopefully we can figure that out and we won't have that issue next time. But number 13, the main 6-year-old protagonist, Calvin and Hobbes, named after what theologian? There's only one up there. Hopefully you knew it was John Calvin. Most of you did. Calvin Coolidge, a president, not a theologian. And the one person who guessed Calvin Klein, oh, God bless you, I guess. But yeah, he's a designer. So not the right answer. So John Calvin, most of you guys got it right. We'll see how many points you earned as we get ready to move on to number 14. Coming up at you. 2 more questions and then we'll look at the scores. So 14, here it is. Going back to science. Science and history, I guess, technically. Dual category. Calvin Klein is Marty McFly. I don't remember that part of Back to the Future. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that. That's a good one to rewatch. So 14, who discovered penicillin? That's the question. Some famous scientist up there. Hopefully you knew which one it was. It's Mr. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. Ian Fleming wrote the James Bond novels. You can count on that being a trivia question at some point in time. So, mixed answers, but the majority of folks got it right. Alexander Fleming. A lot of you thought it was Louis Pasteur who pasteurized milk and saved some lives that way. But nope, the answer definitely Alexander Fleming. And hopefully you guys were one of the 21 people who scored there. Let's do one more question, and then we will move on and check the scores, see how you're doing. Let's go ahead and check out number 15. Number 15. So 15 going to be a sports question. Who is often called the maestro in the men's tennis circuit? This is a little throwback. I forgot that I put this. So I get to pick the answers too, as well as the questions, which is fun for me. Because obviously, I really, really hope somebody guessed Serena Williams, because that would just make me laugh. But yeah, so get to throw a couple curveballs in there, like the United States with the Japanese question, when most of them live in Brazil. I didn't know that until yesterday. So now I know. But Roger Federer is the maestro. It is Roger. Most of you guys got it right. Nobody guessed Serena Williams. That's good. I thought maybe the person who guessed Calvin Klein would have guessed Serena Williams, but maybe they decided not to answer. All right, so. Oh, the music died. Why did the music die? Let's keep that going. I'm going to turn that down. I like to have a little bit of background music. Weird if it's just dead silent when I stop talking. All right, so let's take a look at the scores. I'd like to see who's winning. Erica absolutely crushing the game, crushing that question, and crushing the scores. But Mark is catching up, Erica. You better be careful. Ilya's up there. That Kevin. The Pack Rat. Who's the Pack Rat? Let's see. Make sure you registered. I remember you being in there last night. Did you register? I don't see you. So Pack Rat, if you did not register. Oh, no, there you are. I see you. Dave. All right. Dave, you're good. All right, cool. Steph Minch, 6th place. Impressive. Amy Ray, Corey. And, who's that one? Frankie. Oh, guess you're Jake's brother, cousin, Frankie. I don't know you, but thanks for playing. And Claudia's making 10. We got a couple people, a couple contestant numbers who you'll have to figure that out. If you're just coming in as contestant number, you're not gonna be able to get points for showing up. So. That has to do with the Quiz Kit app. If you're coming up as contestant number, it means that you have to go to the Quiz Kit extension app on Twitch and make sure it says that you are visible, because you are invisible right now, and I can't give you credit for being. Oh, Jake's sister. That makes sense, right? Frankie. Well, Jake's sister, welcome to the show, and thanks for playing. So. We got 6 more to go here. So at this point, we're going to do something. I'm going to do it probably in the middle of the games. So here's how it works, right? We play the trivia game tonight. There's going to be a winner. And we're going to play again on Wednesday. And we're going to play again on Friday. And the winners, or the leaderboards. So it looks like we have 40 players tonight. We'll do top 7. All right, I just make up shit as we go. But the top 7 finishers tonight will all earn 10 points or 10 gold stars or 10, I don't know, reward points or some multiple of 10 if you finish in the top 10. Well, actually, you're getting 7 points. But everybody's getting 3 just for showing up. Now, instead of just having somebody comment one time in the chat and then leaving, we're going to do a secret word. I'm going to tell you that word, and you're going to type it into the chat, and it's going to get you 3 points in the weekly standings just for showing up. And then tonight, if you're in the top 7, you're going to get an additional 7 points for our weekly standings. And at the end of the week, if you're in the top 5 of those weekly standings, you have a shot to be a contestant in our money round, which will air on Sundays, which will probably shoot Saturday. We'll set up a Skype phone call with you, and we'll ask you some questions, and you'll compete against other contestants, and whoever knows the most will win the cash. So tonight's secret word is orange. So just type orange in the chat, and you'll get yourself 3 points in the weekly standings. So type orange, score points. I wish I could give you points for being the fastest, but it doesn't work that way anymore. Karen, you would have been number 1. Amy, number 2. So, but type orange in there, and Elise, post game will, spelling doesn't count. Good one, Kev. We'll get you 3 points. So 3 points in the weekly standings just for typing orange and hanging out and watching the show with us. And so if you play all 3 nights this week, you'll get 9 points. And that's something. You win a couple, maybe a 7, 14, 21 would be the top score. So the most you can get through the week is 30. And we'll have to figure out a tiebreaker if we have more than 5 people with 30. So we'll figure that out because I haven't decided a tiebreaker yet. But let's move on to the next question. Make sure we have donations. We didn't do that. You can donate, obviously. I'm going to check out and see if we got any other ones in. Negative. So if you haven't donated, you want to support the show, Quizzoholics on Venmo and PayPal. Let's move on to the next question. The next question, number 16. You got 6 left, and that's it. Bummer. So let's get this one done. Oh, this one's another tricky one. So what does MP and MP3 stand for? Or it's actually MPEG. MPEG is shortened to MP3, just like JPEG. I don't know why we don't call them JP3s, image files. But MP in MPEG or MP3, what does MP stand for? That's a good question, man. And it's probably not what you think it would be, because an MP3 is an audio file, yet MP stands for moving picture. And yeah, as I thought, most of you guys got that one wrong. So what I'd like to do, Thomas, first of all, Tom, DJ MRTJ in the chat, love the avatar there. Shout out to the best cartoon of my childhood, Recess. Yeah, so people always, when I grew up, I was like the Mikey of the group. You know, I'm a big guy. I was taller than everybody. And look at you. You're the TJ. And I just want to see the scores on that one. I wanted to see the 4 people that got it right. Nice, because I can only see the numbers unless I hit the show me the scores. So, Mark, Erica, Ilya, and bowling is... I got to start remembering these better. Where's my homie bowling? I know we talked before the show and everything, and I already forgot. It's Stephen Jen. That's the second time I forgot your username tonight. Damn it! All right, I'm not gonna forget anymore. I know Steve's birthday is October 16th, and Jen's is May 29th. Didn't forget that. Let's move on to the next question. All right, next question. I got a list, Stephen Jen. If I forget, I'll just look it up. But I'll remember now. Looks like we got a donation. Kevin, such a peach. Sending in a donation. Thank you, Kevin Gangler. So, another fun answer here I got to put in. Name the teenage witch played by Melissa Joan Hart. Lives with her aunts Hilda and Zelda. Let's see what we got. Let me scroll down in the chat here. I'm missing some stuff. There it is. I knew we'd get something like that. We have ourselves a mascot. Kevin says it's an orange. Well, it looked like a damn peach. So the orange makes more sense. All right, the teenage witch. It is not Tracy Anderson. She is an old-ass witch. Sabrina, though, everybody got it right. Too easy. Too easy. For sure. But I liked putting the witch question in there and then adding that name. It's just fun for me. Sometimes you got to entertain yourself, you know? Especially during quarantine. Yeah, everyone's definitely afraid to leave the app. So that's fine. Understandable. You can do donations at the end. So no worries. The Venmo and PayPal are open all the time. So let's move on to number 18. We'll get through it. We'll hang out for a little bit post-quiz too. So number 18, I think a little bit more difficult. But maybe that's just for me. We'll see how you guys do. In Jurassic World, which company purchased InGen and creates Jurassic World? So, a little bit of a. It's one you should know, maybe if you saw the movies, but maybe not something you remember right away. We'll see. I'm curious to see how many of you guys know this. I do like getting direct stats on how much you know and how many people got the answers right, because that'll help me cultivate better questions going forward. You know, obviously the Sabrina Teenage Witch one, way too easy. So we'll make those harder next time. So it's the Maserati Global Corp. And yeah, definitely mixed results as expected. You know what? I'm dialed the fuck in when it comes to like knowing what people know. I feel like that's my strongest suit in life is knowing generally what the public knows. But 6 of you guys got it right, 6 of you guys got it wrong, and 30 of you guys didn't answer at all. So, yeah. So you can see those too. Nice. I don't know what you guys can see, but yeah. So 37 people answered the witch, and 12 answered this. Obviously, yeah, you can do that. Simple math, right? I'm telling you those numbers. So. Big time difference. Definitely a harder question. Let's move on. 19. Disney fans. Gonna love me for this one. SL Minch, right? Steph, you know this one? Disney's your main suit. Hey host, how old are you and are you single? ASL, hit me with a little ASL, huh? Oh, man. That's funny stuff. So we're just wait for those answers to come in on the Mulan. Who was the leader of the Huns? Do you remember? Shout out to Phoenix. Eric's girlfriend is an angel walking this earth. I'm guessing you're Eric's girlfriend. And Eric, you need to know that. You need to recognize that your girlfriend is an angel walking this earth. And every day you should just be waking up and, saying that. Just, putting it out into the universe. So Shan Yu, the leader of the Huns. Find out how many of you guys got that one right. Let's see here. I got a little flustered when Tom started hitting on me. Most of you guys got it right. 16. Looks like 80 of you guys got it wrong, though. Nobody likes Mulan. No. Mulan probably the worst Disney princess, in my opinion. I don't know. You don't want to knock a Disney princess. I mean, she did make a man out of you, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, she's not a princess. She's definitely a princess. Corey she's definitely she's ranked as like one of the official Disney princesses. So though her official title might not be a princess in the Disney universe, she is one of the Disney princesses, and I'd be willing to make that a question. That's how confident I am. She's a princess. Tom, funny stuff. All right, so let's go on. 2 left. Check out question 20, and then we'll do the leaderboard check. First of all, Corey, my dogs are princes. I have 2 of them. Nah, they're kings. No, I'm kidding. They're just dogs, but they're my homies. You can see Ludo. I had my buddy's wife did a sketch of him. I'm gonna try to get her to do a sketch of my other dog. His name is Benny, named after Benjamin the Jet Rodriguez. What movie is that from? No points, but maybe you know it. So, who patented the vacuum sweeper? This is definitely a tougher one. Not general knowledge at all, but Gary Black and Decker is definitely not right. Donald Dyson, that sounds like a fake name because it is. So maybe you could narrow it down to 2. Melvin Bissell or Herbert Hoover, who was a president, and a terrible one at that. But Melvin Bissell is the answer. Sandlot, Aaron knows it. Yeah, Sandlot's a gem movie. Sandlot, probably one of my favorite movies as a kid growing up. So Tom, if you know that The Sandlot was one of my favorite movies as a kid, maybe figure out how old I am. And only 7 of you guys got Melvin Bissell. A lot of you guys thought it was President Hoover, huh? Creator of Hoovervilles. No, he wasn't creator of that, but they named him after him. Let's take a look at the scores. Man, honestly, I knew that was a trickier question, but I didn't think that many of you guys would have guessed Herbert Hoover. So I guess you think I'm out to get you. Yeah, 12 of you. Yeah, Kevin, thank you for having my back there. That's funny shit, man. All right, let's see. We got 1 question left. We'll check out the scores. So Sam was able to get in first on that one. And then Rob, nice job. Erica holding on the lead. I think as long as you don't lose any points, Erica, you're going to have this game wrapped up. But Ilya could score a possible 15,000. And if you get the last question wrong, that's the only way you're going to lose, Erica. So you could literally just put the phone down for the last question. I will officially announce you. As long as you don't fuck this up, you're the winner. So happy birthday and a big W win for you. That's exciting. So let's get to the last question and see if you guys can make the leaderboard here. We'll see where you're at because there's definitely going to be some room. So top 7 going to score an extra 7 points in our weekly standing. So Ilya is in there. Mark's in there. That's Kevin in 4th place. Stephanie in 5th with 138. Pack Rat. I know I just looked your name up and I forgot already. Amy Ray, you're making it. You're in 7th. That lead's going to change, though. Definitely going to change. Steve and Jen Paul are right there. Corey can do it if he answers fast enough. Sam Scarata, maybe going to crack the top 7. We'll see. You got to be quick on this last one. Don't be afraid to go for it. Again, only the top 7 people earning points for our weekly standings. Here's our last question. Here's our last question coming at you. 1 more to go. All right. Whew. A little tougher for you non-sports fans. So we might shake up that leaderboard in this last question. We need to know what Ohio City LeBron James played his high school home games. So LeBron James didn't play college. So if you follow sports at all, you should know that he went right from high school to the NBA. Very big deal. And maybe not so much anymore. More and more players are doing that every year, it seems. But do you know what city he played his high school games in? Cincinnati, Dayton, Canton, Akron. Let's see what you got. Get those answers in. Looks like the timer's up. It is Akron, Ohio. Most of you guys that answered knew it was. A couple of you guys getting it wrong. 1 person guessing Canton. Canton is fun fact. That's where the NFL Hall of Fame is. So that might be a question one day. Or yeah, Canton, right? NFL. Yep. Where's the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame? In the chat. Anybody know? Cooperstown, New York. Now you know. Maybe you got it in the chat. I know you guys are a few seconds behind my broadcast here before I see. Yeah, Amy Ray knew it. Kudos to Amy. All right, so final results coming at you. Here we go. Let's see who our top finishers are. Who misclicked? RJ says blames it on the misclick, huh? So final results. Erica taking the top spot on her birthday, folks. Congratulations, Erica. Well done. Well done. You're going to earn 7 points, plus the 3 you got for commenting oranging and just being here earlier. So 10 points total for you on our weekly standings. Ilya, you're getting 10 points tonight. Mark's getting 10. Kevin's getting 10. Steph is getting 10. Steve and Jen Paul getting 10. And Pack Rat getting 10. Amy Ray just missing out. Who's Pack Rat? I'm going to find you in here. I want to be able to call you guys by your names. So Dave, yeah, I knew that. Dave is the Pack Rat, and he's scoring points. Amy Ray just barely missing our leaderboard by 3 seconds, it looks like. If you were 3 seconds faster on one question, you would have made it. But that's it. So those are our scores. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm not sure I can look at this once the game is over. So we're going to find out. We're learning as we go here, folks. I want to just make sure that we have everybody who gets points, and I can get that done. So that is the end of our game, and the end of the game tonight. So that's that. Yeah. So once the game is over, I lose the leaderboard. So I'm gonna have to take screenshots every night, or Elise, if you want to write those down. Either way, that's how we'll have to do it. But so some of you guys got some points, and then everybody again if you just watched, you scored points just for being here. That's super cool of me to do that, isn't that? So I know you were afraid to leave the feed earlier, but if you'd like to support the show, those donation links are definitely live. Yeah. So what did we think about the show tonight? For those of you guys that played before, or maybe it's your first time. Let me know. So Mike says, definitely best experience yet, even though he is a big dummy. So sorry about that, Mike. But as was discussed pre-trivia, you're overrated, man. Overrated and underappreciated. Poor parents kicked him out of an entire state. So that's that. So here's the deal, guys. We're going to play again on Wednesday. We're definitely not playing tomorrow. That's not going to happen. I got a private virtual trivia event that I'm doing tomorrow night. So you guys, unfortunately, not invited. Wednesday and Friday, games are definitely happening. And we might play on Thursday, depending on what my schedule looks like and if I put a quiz together. So maybe Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, maybe not at all. But if you want to know if a game will pop up like that, we will be having some pop-up games throughout the week. Maybe sometimes we'll play twice in a day. But if you want to know when those pop-up games are going to be, you need to follow us on Instagram. Vinny, where the hell were you at tonight? You just got here, man. Vinny, welcome. So, yeah, trivia on the OnlyFans tomorrow night. That's funny shit. So, you can earn points. You earn points by being here. And that's going to, if you get in the top 5 of the leaderboard, you got a shot at being in our money round this weekend. So, Sunday night, we will broadcast the results of that show. It's not going to be something you can earn points on. You might get points for the next week just by showing up like you did with the orange tonight. We'll probably do that on Sundays. But there are 2 other ways to get into the money round. You don't have to be the smartest person on the clock. So the money round's different. It's not multiple choice. There's no timer. You'll have time to answer questions. And we're just going to kind of compete. You're going to be competing against the other contestants. So we're still working on finalizing the details and how it's going to work. But in the general sense, there will be 10 general knowledge questions that you'll answer, maybe 12. And we'll see how many you know and how many points you earn or how much money you earn throughout the show. And then out of the 3 contestants, whoever earns the most money or the most points, they'll be the winner. And they'll take home the money. So one person's getting paid, but you can be that person by earning the points throughout the week and playing like we did tonight. 2 other ways. Number 1, I get to pick somebody, just totally at my discretion. Whoever I want to pick, I can pick it. You can get every question wrong, and I say, you know what? I like that person. I want them to be on the show. I can do it that way. Or maybe I say, let me see who sent me some donations, because they donated right there via Venmo or via PayPal on Quizzoholics, and maybe I pick you that way, and you could be a contestant that way. And then the third way is going to be a social media contest, which we're going to launch tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, we're going to do it on Facebook this week. So if you have us on Facebook, make sure you follow us if you don't, but like our Facebook page, Quizzoholics on Facebook. And basically, we're going to ask you to comment on a post, and then the comment that has the most likes will be the contestant in the show. Simple as that. So that post will go live tomorrow, and you'll comment on it, and then you'll get your friends to like it, and it's as simple as that. Just a good old-fashioned popularity contest. Yes, Vinny, very, very true. I missed some of this stuff while I was talking, but yeah, so it's a little complicated, and it's even more so complicated. So let's do this while you're here. I'll see if I can do this. So if you came in late and you weren't able to play with us, like my man Vinny, hopefully he's still here and didn't leave. You need to enable the QuizKit extension in order to play with us right now. So it's not up right now. I'm going to put one up. And so if you're late, you can do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a couple extra bonus questions. I want to try something here. You guys want to keep playing some trivia? I got 27 of you guys in here. Let's play a little bit longer. So I'm going to do another quiz. I'm going to put it on the quiz. So it's all Star Wars. Anybody know Star Wars? I don't know shit about Star Wars, but maybe you do. We're going to do a knockout quiz. So I'm not sure how this works. I got a couple options. So this would just be a fun little test to run. But you're not going to get any points for the week. We'll just do it just to do it. And that way guys like Vinny, who can't show up on fucking time, can figure out how to join the quiz. So we're gonna do the created Star Wars quiz. This is created by QuizKit. I don't know these questions. So before we get started, Vinny, if you're still here, do you see the rules on the screen? And if you're not here, then don't answer me. Okay? Okay, so Vinny's here. So do you see the rules? I'm talking to you, Vincent. I'm sure there's like a 15-second delay in audio. So just let me know. It would be over top of the donations. If Erica can't see the rules, then that's tough because she's the biggest Star Wars nerd in the group. And she sent me a donation. And she sent it after trivia because she wanted to say she did not send this to better her chances, obviously, of winning tonight. But I think she's referring to the weekly contest. But I'm going to tell you right now, Rob Schultz also says, fuck that Tracy lady with his donations. Couldn't agree more, Rob. So thank you. So Vinny, you're here and you're on your phone. So on your phone, you're going to see like 3 dots. Next, it should say QuizKit somewhere, or there should be 3 dots. You click the dots and it'll say QuizKit. You see that? Okay, yeah, so good. So it looks like you enabled the app, but now you have to make sure that they can that you're visible in the app. And to be honest with you, I don't know how to do that. So we'll figure it out next time. Let's play some Star Wars shit. Huh? Erica, can you see the rules yet or no? Erica, I need to know. Erica says no. All right, so I'm gonna take them down, Erica. I'll put them back up, and maybe you'll be able to see them. I won't do this one without you, but we're gonna go through it super quick. I can tell you that, because I don't know shit about Star Wars. All right, so the rules are down. Erica's in here. We'll just play along for fun. Ready-made quizzes, Star Wars on Star Wars Day. We're going to play Knockout, which I don't know what it is, but the rules are up, so let's see what the rules say. Rules are coming up now. and let's check them out. Because I don't know the rules. I don't know how this works. So, there they go. I can't see it, so let me make this bigger. All right, to win, you must answer all the questions correctly. If you get a question wrong, you're eliminated. The game ends when all questions are answered for everyone, or everyone gets knocked out. Okay, so this should go relatively quickly. So if you get a question wrong, you're out, and last person standing will be the winner. This will be fun. We could probably do this like with some bonus quizzes and maybe do some shorter ones. So let's get it started here with question number 1. I guess you have to answer, because if you don't answer, you're out. So let's see if you know what does Leah call Chewbacca? A big walking something. Furball, carpet, hedgehog, toothbrush. Those are my options. Solidly your options as well. Let's see. Let's see how many of you guys got it right. It's a big walking carpet. All right, so 12 of us playing, and 7 of us are gone. We got 5 people left. I'm sure there are some people who didn't answer, and they're eliminated. Oh, look at that. A big eliminated thing comes up on your screen. All right, so let's see our remaining players. Who's left? Ilya, Walter Jr. There's 5 of you left. I don't know. Cutoff. Oh, Claudia's in there. Erica, obviously. Pork Chop in the Hizzle. I don't know who Pork Chop is. Let me see. Where you at? Pork Chop. Peter Allen. All right, so Pork Chop left. All right, so 5 of you guys. Let's see if we can get to 3 questions, huh? Let me just go ahead and hit this next question button. Oh, these are fun. Elimination quizzes. They'll go fast, huh? This one, I knew this one. Just from hosting trivia. And I actually didn't. I don't think I watched. Oh no, I've seen the new movies. The new movies better than the old ones. Once Disney took over, they're better. Agree or disagree? Francesca says the new format is great. Thank you for the donation, Francesca. Frankie, right? We go by Frankie. So appreciate you. So I knew that would get you mad. Listen. That's fun stuff. I didn't mean to hit that one. Yeah, so Jess, I guess you missed it. I don't know how to fix stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. So Ben Solo, I'm guessing the 5 of you guys that were left knew it, but I'd be wrong. Only 4 of you answered there. So 4 people left. 1 person got axed on that question. We're going to move on for our 4 remaining trivia nerds. Look at Walter Jr. up in there. Greatest softball pitcher alive. Also knows his Star Wars, apparently. All right, let's go to the next question. You got 15 seconds. Again, you just got to get it right. Ooh. This is a good question. Definitely, I would have got it wrong. Yeah, I would have got it wrong. Oh, Bubba's, you're crazy talk. There's most overrated movie franchise next. I would say Harry Potter is the most overrated, and Star Wars is number 2. And that's just my opinion, man. Don't let me ruin your day or your birthday. So the correct quote is no. I am your father. Ooh, split it. 2 right, 2 wrong, and only 2 left. I would have guessed Luke, I am your father also, but apparently not right. And now you're gonna have to rewatch it. But Erica got it right, so we're gonna. Cause she has Star Wars tattoos, so if she says it's right, then it's right. Walter out. Tough break, kid. All right, so it is Erica and Ilya, and they're playing in the same house. So if we don't lose somebody soon, I'm just gonna call it a tie. What George Lucas' choice of surname for Luke's character in Star Wars? Erica, don't tell him the answers either. I want a winner, damn it. They should just split it, but we're just playing for fun. I'd like to see somebody get knocked out and see what happens when there's a winner. So I feel like Erica will win and Ilya will answer something wrong because everybody knows that Erica's smarter than Ilya. I get multiple donations a week that say that. Star Killer. They both got it wrong. Damn, what happens now? What happens now? Oh, so we'll just show the everyone's a loser. So no winner. Tough break. So everyone's a loser. And it says that. It says everyone's a loser. So I don't even know who would have won. Yeah. So everybody loses. So there's no winner. So no, you don't both win because of that. Well, you gotta know. You gotta know that shit, Erica. You wanna claim to be this Star Wars GOAT? You better know. It's Star Killer. Yeah. So I guess that's it, guys and gals. Suck my balls. Oh, what a shame. She's mad. Well, at least we waited till the end of your birthday to get mad. Oh, Bubba. Blew it on the first one, though, right? Fun stuff. All right, well, we're just at about 2 hours of streaming here, so that's pretty neat. The feedback that I got tonight was mostly positive. I think we definitely lost some people at some point during the night. I think we were up to like 50-some people watching, and I think for most of the time we had like about 30 to low 40s playing and answering. I think we had 40-some people. Oh, you can't curse in here. Is that? I didn't know that. You got censored, huh? What's that mean? So did you try to curse and they wouldn't let you talk? What happened? What happened, Vin? I'm learning as we go. It's all brand new to me. So, yeah, that's shitty you can't curse. I got to turn off the filters. How do I do that? Let's find out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, fuck you. Vinny, you don't know shit, apparently. Look at that. So, yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at you, Vinny, you big dum-dum. I hope you're back on Wednesday. Claudia sent in a donation. Thank you, Claudia. Appreciate that. When you send it next time, or if you want to send it again, send it friends and family, because PayPal's going to charge me 82 cents on that one. Still appreciate you. Thank you for the donation, but I definitely am sure that all of you guys would rather Quizzoholics get all the money you send instead of some of that going to PayPal. So next time, or anybody who donates via PayPal, send it. There's an option: purchase services or goods, or friends and family. And if Quizzoholics isn't your friend, then I don't know. I'm friends with everybody. So pretty cool stuff. If you didn't register yet, like I know Vinny hasn't registered yet, you need to do that. So register on our website, Quizzoholics.com, and we'll keep a tally going. Vinny, so Vinny came in late. Do you guys think we should give him the 3 points? This is what we're gonna do. So Vinny, there was a secret word tonight, and everybody who typed it in the chat when you weren't here, so you can't see it, got a point. So I'm going to give you a shot to earn 3 points if you're still with us. So it's a color, and if you can guess the right color, then we'll give you points. And if maybe somebody's nice enough, they'll give you a hint in the chat. He needs find it out. Oh. Quizzoholics is the Olive Garden. Yeah, that's right. Unlimited salad and breadsticks, motherfucker. Oh, Ilya just throwing it. I think he might have left. But I don't know. It says there's 17 people in here still, so he might still be hanging with us. He's probably figuring out how to chat, how to curse in the chat, so. I don't know. But I guess all right, he's out then. So if he left, he doesn't get any points. If you can't figure out, you can't figure out from it's a color, it's a fruit, and nothing rhymes with it, then you're beat. So let's call it a night. I'd love to hang out with you guys and chill here and yell at my computer. Don't click that link, you guys. It's a virus. Ilya's trying to give you a virus. But Eminem rhymes with everything. Did you watch the Chris D'Elia video of Eminem? Like his Eminem impersonation cracks me up every time. Definitely good stuff. So, all right, we're gonna end the broadcast. Kudos to you guys for hanging out with me. Happy birthday, Erica, and congrats on your win. This is your first win, so long time coming, in my opinion. So, thank you for Walter sent in a donation. You son of a bitch. That was a good one. Thank you, Walter. Send in $50. Let's shout out Walter. Biggest donation of the night. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. And thanks everybody who donated. We're going to do it again on Wednesday night. So again, we'll do the same thing. Chat will go live at 8:30. I'll probably jump on at about 8:45. And then we will kind of, 9 o'clock, we'll kind of go through the bullshit and rigmarole of trying to get everybody on the same page that we're on, because we know how things work. And then at 9:15, we'll start asking the questions. So if you just are interested in playing and you don't want to hang out, 9:15 will be the official first question. I want to read what Claudia says before I go. This is a long comment. Wow, this is a very important very important comment. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, Claudia, I didn't read any of the books. You know why? Because I'm 35 years old. I've had the internet my whole life, so there's no reason to read J.R.R. Tolkien. Also, those books are this fucking thick. I'm not gonna I did read Game of Thrones, and those books are also this fucking thick. So, but those are great books, and that was just ruined by the public as the show became more popular and people wanted bullshit happy endings. If you've never watched Game of Thrones on television, you should stop at season 5 because there's only like 3 really good episodes after that. Oh, you're sweet, Walter, you old dog. Hopefully we'll get back to playing softball this season. I don't know if it's going to happen in the spring, but I hope so. So I play in a softball league with some buddies and some old friends and some newer friends. And Walter is our pitcher, and he's by far the oldest son of a bitch on the team, possibly the oldest person in the league. So, but he's still the best pitcher in the whole league. So shout out to Walt. Thanks for the donation, man. Look at that. You're talking about the Claudia Witzlig newsletter there. You got something happening. Start a blog. But I've said it like 6 times already. I'm definitely going to end the broadcast. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you Wednesday night.